Well, hello, everybody. So my name is Bill O'Leary, and I'm coming to you live. And it's part of a weekly thing that I do where I talk about a different topic that I run across in my law firm. You see, I'm a lawyer. I focus on estate planning, wills and trusts, powers of attorney, elder law, basically estate planning for seniors, and then probate and trust administration involved with the courts. So, my firm, Legacy Planning Law Group, we're located in Jacksonville, Florida. So, if you're thirsting for knowledge, you have come to the right place. So, kind of an interesting, a little offbeat topic for today's talk that I call Ashes to Soil. What is human composting? Maybe you've never heard of it before. So, first of all, let me say outlining your wishes for your final arrangements, funeral, burial, that sort of thing can be something that can be included, in fact, should be part of a good estate plan. And although it may sound kind of, harsh or jarring, human composting is in fact a death care sort of alternative that seems to be increasing in popularity. And so, as some people look to adopt more environmentally friendly things, sustainable practices, not only in life but also after they pass away, this green alternative may become more of a norm in the future. I don't know. We'll see. So, what the heck is human composting? It's sort of a slang term for what's called natural organic reduction. Natural organic reduction. This process basically turns human remains into soil. And that soil then is returned to the earth and used to enrich the health of the soil that it is mixed with. This process also, they say, reduces carbon emissions that may be caused by traditional methods of burial or certainly cremation. Now, how does it work? Well, family members whose loved ones have chosen that this particular option, that their bodies be disposed of in this way, they're going to have to follow some important steps. So it's not the Wild West. There are some rules that apply. One, the deceased person's body is put into a steel container along with alfalfa, wood chips, and straw. And then through a certain process of combining heat and oxygen, the decomposition of the remains is sped up. And what that leaves is soil that is really rich in nutrients. Now, throughout this process of decomposition, the contents of the steel container are blended. And this is going to make sure that, let's say, bone fragments are crushed and become part of the soil. And by the way, if the deceased person had any sort of medical devices or other inorganic materials, maybe pacemaker, breast implants, that sort of thing, they are removed from the final soil product. And then the family can decide, okay, well, what do we want to do with this composted material? Well, return it to the earth, if you will, or they can donate it to a conservation organization. Different things you can do. Now, understand this, human composting is not legal everywhere. In fact, there are only a handful of states where it is allowed. These states are states that you might expect, California, Oregon, New York, Vermont, Colorado, Washington, I believe, maybe another state or two that have come online that I'm not aware of. Now, natural organic reduction, human composting, is growing in popularity. Most people who are in favor of the practice, what they sort of, the rationale that they cite is a positive impact that they perceive that the process can have on slowing down climate change. A typical cremation, you see, may not be that climate friendly. It burns a large amount of fossil fuel, which experts believe can contribute to rising global temperatures. There is some debate on that, but still, certainly cremation contributes, it certainly involves sort of the burning of a lot of fossil fuel. Now, when untreated ashes, okay, of the deceased person, when they enter the environment, they can disrupt the balance of soil and plant life. Again, this is the cremation process. Other people say, why human composting is a better alternative. If compared to, let's say, burial, they say, well, caskets and that sort of thing can pollute the soil. Maybe they break down over time. Also consumes valuable land. So they may say, look, pursuing this human composting is a way to reduce the negative effects of both traditional burials and cremation. And then lastly, what's the cost of human composting? Well, it's all over the board. I've seen prices as low as $2,500, $3,000, upwards of $8,000 to $10,000. If you'd like to know a little bit more about setting up your final arrangements as part of a good estate plan, we would love to talk to you. So we invite you to schedule a free 15, 20-minute or so phone call with our team. We call it our discovery call to get that conversation started. By the way, if you've enjoyed this video, we'd ask that you like it. And if you're willing to share it with others, family or friends that might benefit from it, all the better. We're just trying to get the word out. And by the way, scheduling that call is very easy. Either go to our website, Legacy Planning Law Group, and find the Book Your Free Call button. Can't miss it. Click on it. Or if you're seeing this video now on YouTube, our YouTube channel, then appearing at the bottom of this video is a box, and it's a clickable active box. Click on it. Takes you to the same booking calendar. And remember, hey, subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's growing in content and subscribers all the time. So I hope you've enjoyed this talk about ashes to soil. What is human composting? I'm going to give another talk next Thursday at about the same time. Again, part of our Thirsty Thursday series. So if you're thirsting for knowledge, we will quench your thirst. So I'm going to sign off for now on behalf of everybody here at my office, Team Legacy, we call ourselves. Go make it a great day and a better world.